I said it in my last review. Mcfarlane barely has a chance to even announce this shit before it's hitting shelves. My Mcfarlane mercenaries, we got us another hard hitter. Hasbro henchman, fall back. Let's jump straight into this. Okay, let's get it. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Sean from Collector's Closet, coming at you with another review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Mcfarlane Toy Spawn, Omega Spawn. So, my Mcfarlane mercenaries, stand up. Hasbro henchmen, fall back. We got us a hard hitter here. Now, here we go. Big ass box. Can barely even fit in the frame. Still get an open window, showcasing the figure. And if you watch my last review of Salmon Twitch, I was talking about how I went to Target, saw this Omega Spawn, and because it had the window, I was able to see that it had the Gunslinger Spawn. So Target, you got, but because I saw the figure, I was able to see the figure through the window, your boy didn't get got. So, open window, showcasing the figure, pretty dope. Looks good as hell in packaging. On the side, we get some dope ass artwork. Some dope ass Mcfarlane artwork. I think that's Mcfarlane shit. Looks like it. On the back, there he is. Looking dope as hell. Surprised we ain't get these effects. You know, that lighting effects. But it is what it is. We do get the chain, which I'm not a fan of. I want that old school Mcfarlane feel back when I was collecting this shit, when we got real chains. But today's time, you know what it is. We don't get that shit no more. So, if you're new to the channel, we do all unboxings live, raw, uncut, no editing allowed. So, let me get the Sergeant Slaughter Army Green knife. Wow. Check the flick of the wrist. Poke the hole straight through the plastic. So, gonna get this straight from the top. Like I said, man, this box big as hell. Can barely even fit it in view. Now, you know, man, honestly, it's a big ass box. But really, I think he could have made it a little bit smaller. Since we don't get no effects, so it's like an illusion. It's just a figure. But I digress. So this shit looks dope as hell, man. This is the old school Mcfarlane shit. I don't think it's as good as, you know, his older shit, man. But those things were like statues. There was hardly any articulation. But the shit looked good as hell. So let me get the snippers, man. You know what it is. Gotta clip some shit. Let's see. One. Todd loves his ties. But not me. This is the part of the video that's annoying, clipping these damn things. But it is what it is. And that's why I say no editing allowed. I think my clippers are getting dull, man. Unless the one around this waist is super. That was harder plastic, man. That's why. All right. There we go. Let's get them out. Now, the cape, that's why I do the live unboxings. The cape is going through a hole in the plastic, and this cape is hard as shit. You don't want to scrape that, but I don't know if I could get this out without scraping it. Hopefully I don't. But the cape is super hard. Damn. There he is. Let's file that. Get this plastic out the way. Get my DJ on. And there he is. Man, this thing looks dope as hell. We're going to talk about it. We're going to go over it. See if I can get him standing up. Now, straight out of packaging, his legs feel a little loose. Not a fan of that. Got some ratcheting in the... Oh, well, he stands. And there he is. The toe hinge is a little loose as well. I can feel it. But yeah, this thing looks amazing. There's a lot of sculpt, a lot of detail. Get some paint. Look at this beauty. The chains, it's okay. It's cool. I prefer real chains. I think it looks a lot better that way. Look at this cape. Look at this sculpt. Man, and it's hard. It's thick plastic, man. Some wash going on it. That's dope as hell. Let's bring him in a little closer. Take a look at the face. That ugly mug. Nice paint. Nice attention to detail. Check this out. Let's brighten this up a little bit. Not too bright. Yeah. There we go. Look at all that paint. Detail. Sculpt on this thing is amazing. All of these spikes are a little hard. That's why it says 14 and older. This is not a toy. It's real prickly, man. So be careful. You definitely will poke yourself trying to move this guy around. Get the spawn sign right there on the chest. Let's get him focused. There we go. This thing is a beast. This looks good. You get the red paint, which is applied pretty well. The claws. Now there's no paint on the toenails or on the hands for the claws, which not too big of a deal. We get some paint here on the spikes. This thing looks dope. So we're going to move it around, man. See what it can do. Got a double ball. Pops right off. If you go too far, man, and the spikes on that head are hard as hell too. So be careful with this dude here. I can't get that ball back in there, man, because it's... So, I say no editing allowed. I'm trying to get this... Oh, I'm still on the camera. Okay, there we go. So, looking up, man, barely. You can look down quite a bit. Gets a little side to side action. Is there some tilt? I guess the tilt, it's really not, there's a little bit of tilt. But the way this guy is built, man, is more like a turn. Arms forward and back. It is hindered by this cape. Shoulders hinge up. Get you a nice T-pose. On this side and this spike here doesn't really hinder it. So it does get up to a T, which is pretty cool. Coming down, there is no bicep cut. You are on a single jointed elbow, which is cool with me. Get you about 90 degrees out of that. And that's where you'll get your swivel at. Hands rotate and check that shit out. That just broke straight off. Barely even moved it and it broke right off. Wow. Just tried to hinge it. This one is fine. But that one broke right off. That sucked immediately. Has an ab cut. Leaning back, not so much. Leaning forward just a little bit. He is on a ball at the waist, so you get some hula hoop action. You could crunch forward that far. You could crunch back that far. Man, that sucked. You get rotation. You get tilt. That's pretty cool. Legs hinge out that far. Goes forward only about that far. Going back about that far. Double jointed at the knees. Get you up about right there. Foot hinges down. Hinges all the way up. So you get great range out of that. And this toe hinge is super loose, man. So yeah, man, that sucks, bro. That sucks. Man, that sucks. That sucks, man. That sucks. Mcfarlane, bro. And I mean, I barely even tried to hinge it. You know, that he does have thighs. Oh man, check that out. So he has great thigh rotation and is well hidden. So that like that. So let's move the turntable. Now you seen it here first, man. So you guys want to be careful when you get this guy. Make sure that you're being super careful when you go to move this dude around, man. Or you may run into a problem like that. So I'm trying to get him to stand. So we could do a size comparison. Let's get him here. All right. So I ain't gonna let it damper me, man. Let's go over some size comparisons. Let's get out Solomon Grundy. They're about the same size. He's crouched a little bit, but they're about the same size. He's a lot more bulky, though. But they look good as hell together. Let's get Sam out here and Twitch. So those guys scale. Looking pretty damn good. Oh, man, and everything just took a tumble. Let's get She Spawn out here. She's leaning forward a little bit, but that's how they scale. Man, that sucks immediately, though, man. You know, man, that's one thing with Mcfarlane, man. You run into some of these QC issues, and it sucks, bro. It completely sucks. You know what? Let me know who I want to put him next to. Let's do Surtur. So he kind of got that same like horned head. Surtur is a lot taller though. Of course, he's 12 inches. But that's how they scale. Man, that sucks, man. Let's get my boy Major Blood out here. And as you can see, he towers over Major Blood. And my girl Riri. All right. Let's get my boy Penguin out here. His figures look good as hell, man. There are some, some QC issues I've had with Mcfarlane, man, where things break. And it sucks. Now I got to fight with Target to see if I can find another one. Hopefully I can, but we'll see. But anyway, other than his hand breaking off, this figure is super dope. I do highly recommend him. Spawn on a Throne. Of course he's biased. He's going to say this is a major go. For sure. Even with the broken peg on the hand, this is definitely a major go. But hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think about this one. You guys know my saying. It's your boy Sean. And I'm out. 1.